Tonight, Black American officers who fought racism in the Air Force were honored today in Seymour with the statue unveiling. Our Logan Gay shares more about the moment that changed American history forever.
I don't think a lot of people know what led to the integration of the armed forces, and I think a lot of people in Indiana maybe don't know that that movement started right here.
Right here in Seymour, Indiana. While America was fighting a war abroad in the 1940s, Black Americans and other Americans of color were fighting their own battle at home with racism. It was a constant threat, even to those who served our country. But 77 years ago, more than 100 Tuskegee Airmen took a stand right here at Freeman Municipal Airport.
A lot of us don't realize the sacrifice that old Americans have made for them to be free. And then somewhere in between, there was a disconnect. So we got to make that connection back again.
Making that connection is what brought this large group here to the airport. In 1945, more than 100 black officers at Freeman Field were arrested after trying to enter an all-white officers club, and then later refusing to sign a regulation barring them from that club and other facilities, something that was punishable by death at the time. Brian Patrick Avery's grandfather secretly captured the iconic moment in a photograph. The aftermath led directly to the full integration of the armed forces of the United States. Saturday, the community honored their bravery by unveiling these two bronze statues in their honor.
There's a lot of healing this nation has to do, and I think it starts with telling the truth about certain things. And this is a wonderful place where we're telling the truth about what has happened, and we can still come together and celebrate the brave men who participated in this.
The plan for the statue started as an Eagle Scout project for Tim Molinari, but he says it's so much more than that.
It's an honor to be a part of preserving our nation's history. What took place here in Seymour, it changed American history.
Ku Yuen played a big part in getting the project completed. He says the world deserves to know what happened here.
I think the Tuskegee Airmen back in 1945 are the most courageous military group of people, and that's why we're able to honor them, cherish them, and keep their legacy alive forever.
Avery says his family is humbled by the honor and that he couldn't be prouder of his grandfather and what this moment stands for.
And I think he'd be happy to know that he played a small part in making a huge change in our country, and that people are still gathering to celebrate it.
And tonight, Tuskegee Airman Major Charles B. Hall was inducted into the Indiana Aviation Hall of Fame during a ceremony in Carmel. He was the first black airman to down an enemy aircraft in combat in World War II.